Hello, thank you for watching this video. I'm first going to show what this game is doing. There's a script that distributes the cards to all the bots and to the player. We cannot see what is on the bot right now, as that is part of the game. If I take a look at the bots, you'll see that the bots also have cards. Bot 1, bot 2 and bot 3 have different cards. So the distribution system is working. This is the distribution card functions region. Over here you can see the various functions that have been used. This function is being used to test whether we are the player or not, and if we are the player, then we are going to turn on the decision canvas, which is the canvas that will allow the player to either end the turn or to draw a card. Various other decisions will also be added into the game later. If you take a look at distribute all cards, this is the logic for the distribution of the cards. The next thing that we're going to take a look at is generate new top card and generate top card. This is the card that is taken from the list of cards, and we spawn a top card with the properties that will allow the game to be played. These two functions are required for that. The first function is for the first top card that is generated by the game. This second function is the top card generated after you place a card from your hand on top of the existing card. The discard pile is a list of cards that have been discarded. This function contains a list of cards and also the copy of the list of cards. We're using this function to shuffle the deck. This function is responsible for drawing a card. This function tells what state of the game we are in. So either we are in the distributing state or we are in the ready to play state. These are references to some game objects. The other functions that you'll see on the screen is that we can drag a card with a matching suit or a number and drag and drop on top of this card that is on top. Please note that this is the player, so the card will spawn from this side. There you go. We'll try to play another card. Okay, so that's it. The turn ended because we draw the card and, well, we didn't get anything. The player holder is a game object, and the player cards is also a game object that has all of the cards that the player has currently. This is the player holder script. Inside the player holder script, you'll see a number of functions. This function is for displaying the cards on the screen. You can see a for each loop that will update what the player has. This is to hold the card list, and this is to hold the reference to the player card holder. This function removes a card from the list. This function will move the card that has been dropped into position. These functions are related to turn, and these are the unity functions. The cards that you see in the game are stored over here in card templates. You can see that there are all of the cards you'll see that all the cards are located over here. We'll take a look at the script called General Card Properties. Inside this, we're setting the card properties. Then we are getting the special card effects if this card is a special card. Then we have references to the children components, and then we have unity functions right here. At runtime, when we distribute cards in Playercod's spades. In Playercod's, the cards are loaded and another script is attached. This script is called Playercod movement script. These are the various pointer events, and then we have functions for on drag functionality. The card that you see on top also has a script. This script is called top card script. I apologize, it's called card on top script. On card on top script, we have an on drop function which is going to handle the drop functions. We are going to check whether or not we can actually replace this card. We're checking here what effect we have, if we have one. Then we also have card comparison functions over here. If a match is made, these are the functions that run. Then we also have special effects key setting, which is going to set the special effects for any card globally. Then we also have a special card check, which is going to check whether or not we have a special effect enabled right now. The next script that we'll take a look at is the card draw script, which is just drawing a card from the top of the deck. This is the game turn control. So this is basically the functions that will control the turn. So you can see that this function is basically empty because this will be part of the next milestone. And then we also have a reference to the positions of the rect transforms that are on the screen so that we can display the animation of the cards. Thank you for watching this video.